everyone, I'm Amanda. It is so nice to meet you. I am really excited to share with you what I have been building for the last 36 hours. It has been such a wild day and a half. I actually have not slept since 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. But I have been fully devoted to this, minus a soul cycle class in between. But it is amazing what I have been able to build with this tool and unlimited credits. So I'm very excited to share it with you. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, this product is called Rover. It's something that I've actually been thinking about for a couple of years now, and I have not gotten around to building it because there actually are a few tricky pieces here that have kind of made it challenging. However, with Replit, it's like blowing my mind personally, like how incredible this tool is. Rover is made for the senior at the elder care facility, for the grandparent who lives by themselves, who maybe feels isolated and alone, because their family members live far away or are busy and they just don't get a lot of time with people. So, Rover is a way that you can stay connected with your friends, with your family through playing games, through sending messages, through telling and sharing stories with each other in order to sort of memorialize some of these things that have happened in your life. So, there's a lot that I have been able to build again with Replit. So I'll go through everything. Um, and there's also some really nice personal touches as well. So here you can kind of see that Nana, my grandmother, made me a homemade puzzle, which is kind of sweet. It's a kind of crossword puzzle, if you will. I can use a hint. And let's see, this is a day outdoors. So I see tree and then, oh, grass. Um, but yeah, so you can add family members, and it's just a really nice way for you to all stay connected, kind of like a group chat, but with games. And so you can share messages with each other. You can actually also send photos and voice notes. Um, and then you can play games. So we saw the word search game. There's also one that's kind of like a memory matching game, which I sometimes am hit or miss on. Let's see, we've got the sunflower, whoops, the wave, there we go, the piano, the apple. And with all of these games, you can play them again. You can go up in difficulty. So they're really meant to kind of grow with you and hopefully not get boring. There is a jigsaw puzzle, which is really fun. There's this almost like little, I don't even know how to describe it. This one is kind of hard. Like I actually, it took me like a couple of minutes just because the constraints, you're not allowed to move very easily. But yeah, lots of different activities that you can do and share and play. And one of the most special things about Rover is this dashboard. So, in addition to staying connected with people, in addition to being able to spend your time on these games that kind of cause you to think or to use, your brain, what's also really nice is there is a computer vision model that you can turn the camera on, you can turn the camera off, so you don't have to use it. But if you do want to use it, what it does is it tracks your eye movement, your gaze in your direction, your head position, your facial expressions, and it creates a baseline so that we can understand if things are getting better or if things are getting worse. And you can see here that I actually have both my mom and my grandma kind of hooked up into our little group, and I can see both of their performance, which is really nice because I think what often happens is if you're not around someone very often, you wouldn't notice things that, they forget or, they might kind of like mess up. But this really gives people more insight regularly and consistency into their loved ones and allows them to really support them better. So you can see here, this is not real. It's just like something that's there, but it could be possible that my mom this week, her pattern matching speed and accuracy are looking a little bit off. And so there is this nudge to send her a note, which I think is really nice. And again, you can, create puzzles together. You can send each other story prompts. Um, and you can like create voice memos memorializing your story. So there is so much here, and I love that it is so simple, so easy. It's playing games, doing puzzles together. But I think that the computer vision element, and I'm also planning on adding speech models, will be extremely powerful. To the point that I really am curious about using them. I myself am super into my fitness and my health and my body, but I find that the brain is such a black box and we don't have a lot of data to really understand how it evolves and meanders throughout the week and throughout the day. So I think this is incredibly useful, and I'm so excited that Replit was able to help me build it. I will actually be launching this in a more finished and polished state, which I actually do think it's pretty polished, early this summer. So stay tuned if you would like to try it out or share it with your family members. I would love to hear your feedback. So yeah, follow along for more, and I will see you guys at the next Replit Build-a-thon. Get some sleep.